to represent me, and then outside of Texas, I could do whatever. Online exclusivity, will you be allowed to sell any art online? If so, what? And I guess we got to talk about that with the studies.
Yeah, that's why I brought it up.
And then also, like, with the dime, like, what does that look like?
Oh, yeah, see, I forgot about that part.
Yeah, like, yeah. And I feel like
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us roughly midway between Boston and Providence. Everybody knows it as Gillette Stadium in Foxborough.
I mean, if we do, because the way that she does the calculations for the square footage, it's like length times width, which is all in feet. No, length plus width, which is all in feet, times 84. And then that's what you get. So if you do like what is it? I don't know, the math that I was doing and like how small the plant paintings were, $65 seemed to be okay, but I'll have to like ask her like what would be okay. And then of course the prints, like all of it. Like we just need to make sure we're all transparent and like figure something out. So an escape clause, if any agreement or contract is, it's called an escape clause. So it says, for example, if nothing sells after a certain period of time, say 6 months, of the arrangement simply isn't working out for any reason, either party has the right to terminate the relationship by giving 30 days written notice to the other. I feel like I wouldn't have any issues with it, but you never know what will happen.
You never know in business.
How many works of art will you be required to deliver to the gallery and by what date? Will the show be advertised or promoted? I already know this question, but I mean, it's good to have in like a contract for future shows. If yes, how and where? If expenses are involved, who will be responsible for what?
From a venue that's been sold out since it opened back in 2002, there's a look at the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Seattle Seahawks and the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway in Foxborough. Fields it right around the goal line.
I think so.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all the way up just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start your game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
They certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Smith, the man in motion left. Zappy to throw on first down. This is going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage decided to test it early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Okay, kid. Oh.
In motion comes the tight end left. To throw on 2nd and 10. Zappy. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone. and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Yeah. Ooh. I know.
Well, they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Zappy on 3rd down. No, he tries to force it in. It's intercepted. Dropped by Kelvin Joseph.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just shut something down and punt the football.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Pitch this out to Pollard. Shreds it with a stiff arm. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield. But also, when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast, the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Hurry!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That sack, it goes to Boye Mafe.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan? Introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They set a load a big way there with lost double-digit yards on that sack.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. He'll look to throw. Catch is made by Metcalf. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
I think everything was impressive about that one, except they didn't get a 1st down. But I like their field position now after that play.
Yeah, now you got a pretty makeable field goal opportunity. Blankenship's kick is good. And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
First and 10, Zappy. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it's 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw again on second down. Zappi. Complete to Likely. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Again, it's Zappi. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. He'll find Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That was a dime.
A first down there on a pickup at 25.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They'll set up a throw. They'll drop this underneath to Pollard, and they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort. Turn it into a successful play.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pollard here once again, back-to-back catches. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
You're the poop whisperer, mother. Oh. Every time.
Here we go. Here we go. They'll run forward with Pollard. And some room to maneuver. 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Well, my team is kind of
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Lockett, the man in motion. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
Here's Pierre Strong to return it from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd and 9, Zappi got a man. It's Tyquan Thornton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Zappi looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for Sanders, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, and they also like those one-on-ones.
Yeah, that's why we got you, Blue Law.
With the ball, they think they're going to win those two.
That's why we got you.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. They're going to look to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And An effective 7-yard third down conversion.
Well, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a first down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
I haven't heard anything
Now a play fake here on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
The lessons will continue. This rookie, he's got to learn how to read situations just a little bit better. That far behind the line, he's got to find a way to get rid of the football and not take the sack, whether it's with his legs or just throwing it away.
I know.
They'll set up to throw. It's caught. Block it. And he's got room. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 37.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he got a fumble, bro.
To the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
How about the coverage? We just saw a breakout on 3rd down. Dime defense. Blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. So the defense able to force the interception, and the offense working their way to field goal range and able to get 3 out of it.
Yeah, and give them credit for that. They took the ball, maneuvered it downfield, and while they couldn't get exactly what they wanted, which was a touchdown, they did get 3 points out of it. So they paid off what the defense gave them. Both sides will be thrilled with that.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We've got a little more than a minute to go, and I think the offense is saying, hey, all we need here, a field goal, and we can take the lead into intermission.
Well, I think that's what the goal should be. Give your kicker a chance to give you those 3 points. But in the meantime, if someone falls asleep on the defensive side, he might take advantage of that and get a big shot downfield, too.
Zappi fakes a handoff, looks to throw it. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. As we thought they might do here in week 2 of the preseason, they've left their starting quarterback out there for this 2nd quarter, but I would imagine we will not see him after halftime.
Yeah, this is the time of year you've got to get your backup some reps and make sure you protect your starting quarterback.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Zappi. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Goes right back to Smith again. And he will have a Patriots first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The tight end in motion right. They'll send the tight end in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, here's Zappi.
Oh, he picked it off.
Here this half, it's intercepted.
That was a bad motion.
Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Seahawks are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Whoa.
And that is
incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. There's some space here.
Oh, nice cut.
Taken down at about the 33. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. He'll drop to throw.
Hey, that boy Mafe going crazy.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They'll throw now on the final play. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks in front. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, let's see. Like bouncy pass plays, though. Win the game,
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Expect to see a good number of backups going forward as we are back and underway here in preseason week 2. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because
that boy came in through a strike.
They've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Extra point by Patterson.
That boy came in through a strike. He said he's trying to get the job. He's nothing real.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Here's Moore. He will return it. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Ronnie Perkins. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing is Wolford on 3rd down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Pats are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
And the Patriots are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
Stevenson will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Partner, it's been my experience that after 2 stops like that near the goal line, defenses only become bolder. They don't back off at all. I think they continue to bring pressure and force them to make a really big play against them.
And the incompletion, then the run for no gain. Let's see now. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry from 4 yards out. And the Patriots take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. From the end zone, here comes Eskridge. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. Calling an 8-yard gain, much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I kind of like them Pampers.
To throw, it's Wolford. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just working the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? Wolford to throw.
I do know that. Aside from that one time,
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly aren't letting up tonight, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone points up on the board.
Here's Jones. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Patriots take over.
She keeps out of the side, more so it's not going to act like
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, the last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Now a pass here caught by Hunter Henry. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 16 yards right off the bat on a first down. The tight end Henry here in motion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Anthony Barr comes rumbling in for the sack. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteeing he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
You fine now. You see somebody talking. Yeah, I would
Able
have
to
felt like
pick
a
up a dozen
regular
yards, but they needed more.
Use the
4th
word.
down.
Well, it's not going to be the first down.
Yeah.
That's a nice job of picking up yardage on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't enough to pick up the first down.
You're tired. Yeah, I was trying to tell you that you're tired. You just not coming to it.
Back to throw here.
Yeah.
The pressure right.
Here's something that makes me uncomfortable.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back
What?
across his body. And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
He'd been having a good day so far, but I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
Here's a run on first down. He doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Here in some fresh food. A series of 3 food bites in the door.
Wolford going to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more preseason football on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And now they'll run it here off tackle. They find some open field here. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. A great effort.
That play worked, bro.
30 yards.
No, go ahead.
And the Seahawks have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
That's a good play.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Nah, some of them bounced out because had to pour them so high. Because I had no red.
The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. Taking it about the 1. Marcus Jones, a return man. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. It pats at the line, ready to go. I'm curious to see George about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to the on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, you picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the
This dude fell down.
high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all,
What a bum.
in enemy's hands again.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. The tight end Henry here in motion. 2nd and 13.
Oh, catch you.
Complete.
He's staying,
You
bro.
certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll set up a throw. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Yeah, we finding some. Yeah, we finding some stuff.
The conversion on 3rd and 13. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he is going to.
Stevenson not happy he got his job, too.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Talk about this game.
Strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril. Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Oh, no.
Now
That's a bad motion.
The 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining
Like that motion.
here in this 4th quarter. Second and 12. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Open man here to Tyler Henry. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. 23 yards to pick up there.
These guys serve what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit in this lead in the 4th quarter.
of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on first and second downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
On the counter, it's Stevenson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on first down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the first down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably big.
Oh, I tried to high point it. What's up? It was nothing. I was in Mellow Mushroom. Now Mellow Mushroom still there. It was nothing. That building was nothing.
I'm sure as a rookie, even though this is preseason, interceptions, you got to eat at you quite a bit.
They certainly do, but here's the problem that he's confronted with. He's not the high draft pick. He's not seen as the next guy. He's got to prove himself to everyone and get noticed. So maybe instead of taking the safety,
that dude fast.
you press it a little bit.
Oh yeah,
push it downfield, try and fit into a tight window, and sometimes interceptions result.
52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Hey, this dude swatted the ball. What are you doing, son?
Knocked away and incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now back to throw. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 37. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. A handoff as they run the counter play. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, that play brought back memories. Watching them string it out, letting the runner get all the way to the sideline area, but not letting him get out of bounds. They formed that picket fence and didn't allow him through.
Not only that, got him for a loss as well here. And one of the reasons they lead in the 4th quarter, plays like that.
Yeah, it took a little more time off the clock, making him do it that way, didn't it?
And all the way.
That dude was fast.
Touchdown.
I usually feed him when she do that too.
Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. Now a toss going left. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. The return is Jones from the end zone.
That man got the tackle and then came down
at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
We know we don't like that.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to
hold on to the ball
and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and our quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
Let's see what he can do, man.
2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game.
Let's see what he can do, bruh.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Miller in motion.
Throw another strike. His first pass was a TD, bruh.
2nd and 6. Pass caught, Miller. They nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. This is where you learn a lot about rookie quarterbacks. How can they run that 2-minute drill? We're about to find out.
Yeah, and for them, it's not just proving it to guys like you and me watching the game and trying to beat a defense. It's proving it to their teammates that they can have the confidence in them when they line up in these situations.
Throw it. No.
On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted.
Yeah, I know I still have that drink.
Seahawks have just about
I know I still have it.
this football game. So now it's 2 straight drives
I thought he
with an
did.
interception.
I thought I might run by him.
The first interception, they ended up getting 6 points out of it, taking the lead. Now they have an opportunity to increase that lead after their second pick on 2 drives.
Coming to the line here.
Touchdown! Let's go!
And this one all over but the shouting, you might
Let's
say.
go!
There's 1 timeout remaining defensively.
Turn up, bruh.
They'll need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They take a shot downfield there, but it won't.
Let's go. That's a touchdown, bruh.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try to throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Completion was given up. That's why you play zone defense, so that you can have
No,
people around the ball
these two,
when it's
shoot.
caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off.
Oh, what a strike.
Got his man complete over the middle.
What a strike,
Young.
man.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wolford now on 1st down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
What a strike, bro.
Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Back to throw again.
Oh, I want to make him pay. Oh, yeah, he's going to be a big problem this season in C2C. Look, number 25.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Yeah.
Now Wolford.
Oh, Pickett! You don't want to make the team. You don't want to make the team. You don't want to make the team, bro.
Knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Wolford, they're going for it on 4th down.
Oh!
It's Young. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert And that'll keep the drive alive. So the victory here for Seattle. And it took a big fourth quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the fourth quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball. Holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
I kind of like the